I know, I'm late. Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Good morning, Beth. How are you? I see I need a little repair done with my flower this morning. So first I will do a repair. Good morning, Amanda. How are you? Hello, hello. Okay. I'm just gonna repair the flower before I get started making a new one. Grand Rising and sorry YouTube, and good morning Tiana. So we are going to make this flower this morning. The one you see back here will be another day. Same thing with this one. It'll be another day. Okay. I am going to be using Calisan Mirror Gold. And for this part, we need 5 of them. And give them each a stretch. Good morning, Louise. How are you? I kept changing my mind in the group last night. I was saying pearls, and then I said no pearls, and then I said pearls again. Because I think the pearls really add to the flower. And did you see this one, Louise? I did that one this morning, fooling around. Okay, so these are 260s, and I am going to inflate with 3 pumps of air. Grand Rising Design Queen. Mooney is going silly. Good morning, Seymour. So, oops. I just realized I didn't show you guys how much space was left. And I'm going to reinflate that because I think I let out too much air. So I'm going to do 3 pumps. I'm going to let out just a little bit of air and then tie it. Boots and Moon, you are getting morning wishes. Don't get rid of this because we are going to use this for the smaller petals. So we're going to repeat those steps 5 times. Thank you very much. I think you're loving this one over here. And we're gonna cut this off. Again, we'll be keeping this. Thank you for following. Let's make our third one. My screen is showing 3 of me. Is anybody else seeing 3 of me? Thank you so much from Venezuela. This is what's left. Sharon, maybe go out and come back in. Maybe it's just a glitch on her end. And thank you, everyone. Okay, we are on number 4. And this, to me, reminds me of a distorted balloon flower, except for we don't have the 12-inch or 11-inch balloons. We just have the 260s. You only see one, Deanna? That's good. Did you go out and come back in, see for you? Thank you for the follows and the shares and the go popular, see you more. Okay. So we have these 5 petals. Now we are, who's drinking already? I was gonna say that. Maybe a little bit tipsy from yesterday. All the excitement with the color book giveaway. So now I am just using those pieces that we cut off, and I'm gonna put 2 pumps. Let out a little bit of air. So this is what I'm gonna have left over. And tie it. And I'm just going to trim the end. So we have 2 different sizes. Mooney is doing her morning ritual. She's running from the kitchen to the bathroom. There is 2 hits in this one and 3 hits in the bigger one. Zoomy time. Who's excited for the June 9th class with Amanda, Dawn, and myself? We are not sure if it's going to be on Zoom or if it's going to be on another platform. But it's definitely going to be somewhere. Rachel was one of our lucky winners yesterday. She won a color book. And I am trying to see if we can do another color book giveaway. But it would be done during that class on June 9th. You are very welcome. Woot woot, yep. And if you guys were not here yesterday, I noticed that the old book on bargain balloons has dropped significantly in price. And as far as I can see, the only thing that the old book is missing is the Aura collection, which you can always get those balloons and add it into the book. The US price on that site was 26 donuts and Canadian 30. Okay, so now I have my 5 small ones. We have the 5 big ones. Now we have to make something to connect it all together. Stay. Okay. You will be the holder. Okay, again, we are going to use a 260. And we are going to put 4 pumps of air. Release some air before tying. Thank you so much, Seymour. This is what we have left. Okay. We are going to make a bubble, and it's going to be this size. So it's like a 2-finger bubble. We're going to make a small bubble. In this bubble, we are going to pinch twist. Give your balloon a squeeze. So this is what we have so far. And now we are going to make another bubble like this size. Give the balloon a squeeze. Create another bubble. And we are going to pinch twist that one. So we should have this so far. Give your balloon a squeeze. We are going to do another 2-finger bubble. Squeeze the balloon. Hi, so. Create another bubble. Hello, blown away events. And now we are going to pinch twist. If you can hear that craziness in the background, it's just moon. Okay, we are going to make another 2-finger bubble. Squeeze, small bubble, and pinch twist. So this is what we have so far. We want to have 5 of the 2-finger bubbles and 5 of the pinch twists. So we need 1 more 2-finger bubble and a small bubble and pinch twist. Give your balloon a squeeze. Now you're going to take the nozzle, wrap it around that pinch twist, just like so. Oh, I hope I didn't put too much air in here. We are going to find out. Okay, we are making a 2-finger bubble. So like so. we are going to bring it on top of the other 2-finger bubble and then wrap around the pinch twist. We have done this making other flowers. So now if you see, this 2-finger bubble is sitting on top of the first 2-finger bubble. Now we will make another 2-finger bubble and bring that down here. So there is the 2-finger bubble on top of the bottom one. Now we're going to make another one, and it's going to go right here. This is where you end up in a mess. Uh-oh. We can't have that, Seymour. So again, I wrapped it around the pinch twist. Let me see if when I do the next one, it might be easier. These are, and it's okay, no apologies. These are Calisand Mirror Gold 260s. So I made another 2-finger bubble, and I'm going to wrap it around the pinch twist. Now if you see, there's 1 set, 2, 3. Now we still need to do it for over here. You are very welcome. Okay, another 2-finger bubble. And again, I'm going to just fold it down. Wrap it around the pinch twist. Give the balloon a squeeze. And I'm going to do a final 2-finger bubble. For the small petals, I have to make 1 more of these. So if you're not getting it on this one, maybe you will on the next. But only 1 flower today, guys. Okay, I brought it back up. Now I'm going to let go of that hair. I just wrapped it around, and now I'm going to cut it. But you want to leave a little bit of the 260 because we have to connect it with something else after. So don't take too much off. Grand Rising, Brookie. Thank you very much. How you doing, Seymour? So it should be looking like this. If the 2-finger bubbles are not even, you will know it. Better luck on the next try. Okay. We are going to do another one, but this one's going to be a little bit smaller. So 3 pumps of air in this one. Release some air, and you should have this left. Thank you for following and sharing. Okay, this time we are going to make a smaller bubble. So it'll be like this size. Squeeze, give another small bubble. This one we are going to pinch twist. So we will end up with this. Give your balloon a squeeze. We are going to make another small bubble. So it's like that. Give your balloon a squeeze. And we are going to make another bubble. This one we will pinch twist. So now we should have this. Give your balloon a squeeze. You want a bubble, squeeze, and pinch twist this one. So this is what we have so far. And we're going to do a bubble again. Squeeze. Another small bubble. We are going to pinch twist this bubble. So again, this is what we have. These are Calisand balloons. And these had 3 pumps of air. The first one I had done 4 pumps. This one has 3. Okay, we're going to make a bubble again, followed by a smaller bubble. Then we're going to pinch twist that smaller bubble. And I've already got my 5. You are very welcome. Okay, my bubbles are not even, but that's okay. So now I'm going to take the nozzle and wrap it around the pinch twist. Give the balloon a squeeze. And here is the part that some of you are getting confused on. So again, we're going to make a bubble. You're going to fold it down and wrap the 260 around the pinch twist. So you'll have that. Yes, Christine, I am going to be doing some classes. And we have one coming up on June 9th with myself, Amanda from Bobo Balloons, and Dawn from Balloons by Florally Yours. So I created another bubble. I'm going to fold it down, and I'm going to wrap it around that pinch twist. And I'm going to create another bubble. Again, I'm going to fold it down. And I'm going to wrap it around the pinch twist. So I'm kind of like rolling it around the pinch twist. So far we have the 3. I'm going to make another bubble. The class that we're doing on June 9th will be online. And in-person classes, I am located in Ontario, Canada. So I created another bubble. I'm going to fold it down. And wrap this around the pinch twist. Now we need to do one more bubble. The cost for the one on June 9th with 3 of us is going to be 60 US donuts. So again, I'm folding it down and I'm wrapping it around the pinch twist. I believe it'll just be one, but we'll see how much time. Again, that is a steal of a deal. I agree, because that is for 3 of us. Again, you want to keep this a little bit long. More details will be coming soon. We are just doing all the finalization. So stay tuned, there will be more details. So this is what we have. There is a side view. And there is a reason why I did the double bubbles. You can't wait. If you don't do double bubbles, it just won't sit right. So you want to do the double bubbles. Okay, let's do the small one first. Hello, Customs. I am in Canada as well, Christine, but most of the viewers are in the US. So we decided to make it a US price. I'm not sure if we can change it to the country's currency. I will find that out. Good morning, good morning. So now I'm just going to take the loop. These are the smaller loops. I'm going to open it up. And get it around the pinch twist. Then I could turn that pinch twist sideways instead of being that way. And we will add another one. You're excited to see the result? Another one of our lucky winners from yesterday is in the chat. Garcia's Balloon Decor. Yes, congratulations. Okay, I've got my second one added. Now let's get the third one. So I am just kind of opening it and squeezing that pinch twist through. You're so jealous. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now we have 3 of them on there. Let's get a 4th one. So like I mentioned, once I get them on, hello, Virginia. I am then turning that pinch twist sideways. I might end up fooling with it again, but now here is the 4 petals. And we're gonna do a 5th. I created this flower last year when I got so frustrated with distortion. So let me do one that's like a distortion, but without the distortion. That makes sense. Okay. All petals are on the small one. Just had to hide some of my end pieces. Okay. Hello, hello. So you should have this right now, if you're making it along with me. Now we have to make the bigger one. So we'll be doing the bigger set next. And I know I'm in the way. Thank you very much, Christine. But check out this distorted flower in the Calisan Aura Cream Beige with mirror silver in the middle. Okay, now we are going to do the same thing. Thank you, Brookie. You didn't see that, did you? It's kind of hiding behind me. I did that this morning. Tanya is going to learn a method, or I should say I am learning. Yeah, I know it was hiding. I need to move over. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. Open them up and add them onto those pinch twists. So I got the first one on there. Thank you, thank you. Let's add our second one. Thank you for the follows. Okay, now we have the second one. You were late, but you are here. LBD, you should have used that watch you made. I'm joking, I'm joking. Okay, we are going to open and add on our third petal. Grand Rising LBD. You guys don't know, LBD made a pretty cool watch out of balloons. Well, thank you, Christine. Okay, we are going to add the fourth one. So again, when I'm adding it, I'm kind of doing this and pulling it. And then just fishing it right on. Maybe closer to the end of the live, because I will need my phone to show you. Or you can click on LBD for a quick second, and I believe her latest post has that watch in it. I think it'll be the last picture of the reel. Perfect. Okay, final one. How are we getting cats' hair when they haven't been up here yet? You are very welcome. Okay. Yep. Somebody's saying that Rolex was fire. She said it wasn't too hard, but it was time consuming to make the watch. You like her pun? Okay, and now this is the one with the bigger petals. Virginia, you are Spanish. The only Spanish I know is hola. So now we are going to take this and attach it to here. And when you do so, you want these petals to go in between these two petals. And this is when, if you remember, I told you to not cut off these pieces, because you will be using that to wrap around here. And I have the other one right here. So I will have this end over here. I'll put the other end on the other side. That way it gets connected on both sides. And I'm literally just going to take that 260 end and wrap it around. It can be tricky. Put that piece back. I'm just wrapping it around the balloons. So I have one side is connected. Now I'm going to take another piece of that 260. I'm pulling it nice and tight up through. Okay. This part is a little tricky. Getting this, retrieving it, and then wrapping. No time, just wrap it in. Okay. Then you might need to do a little bit of adjusting. Okay, so you will end up looking like this. Now for the middle, if you're not a fan of pearls, you can just do a plain center. Thank you very much. Again, I have Calisan balloons. These are 5-inch mirror gold. And I'm just gonna show you how it would look without doing the pearls. So I am not tying this yet because I'm going to be making it smaller. Okay. So if you wanted to make it without pearls, it would still look great. You know what, Beth? I am not sure. I need to connect with him and find out. So without pearls, with pearls, I think it looks so much better with pearls. And it's cute like this too. To attach it, I'm not going to touch it right now. Because like I said, I'm going to make this a little bit smaller to make the pearls. But let's say this would be tied. I would just wrap it around a pinch twist. You can have both, you got it. So I am going to size this one to 3 inches. You love them both? Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to go 3 inches with this one. Are you late? Never late. Now I'm going to tie it. I'm going to put it through the center. I'm going to grab that nozzle. And now you'll see I'm just going to wrap it around a pinch twist. And now she is connected. It definitely can work like this as well. It's still beautiful. But you know, I have to drive everybody crazy with the pearls. So again, they're both nice. Thank you, thank you. And you like this one, Seymour? I bet you Pascalina is going to like it better this way, too. I'm always on her case about the pearls. So 2 pumps of air. Release some air. Give it a squeeze. And now we're going to start making pearls. So I've got my first one. I'm going to hold it like a diamond. Create the next one. I'm going to make pearls until there's no room left. And just in case you don't know, I am taking my left 2 fingers. I am squeezing, and this hand is twisting towards me. So squeeze, twist. Squeeze your balloon, and keep making it. And it is getting hot in here. That's better. Instantly can feel the cold air. Deanna, you are working overtime over there. Are you getting a lot of rubbish in the comments on YouTube? So I'm going to just keep making the pearls. A quick little water break. I'm overheating. Almost. You can barely tell that it was snowing yesterday. Yeah, just little bits out there. And I think it's going to disappear today because the sun is shining. We actually have blue skies. I am done with snow. Okay, I think that's about as far as I'm gonna get. And I'm going to snip that and tie. I'm gonna see LBD. There's a few that are asking about doing it again. So I think we might. Maybe we will do it again, but without pearls. Okay. I need my hot glue gun. And let's see how good the audience is. What is the name of my glue gun? You got it, Beth. It is the Hoto. Brookie said photo. It could sound like photo. I feel like I sound Asian when I say Hoto. Why are you red? I think I need to charge her. I think I got a charger. It was a typo, yeah. You were trying to do it so fast that it came out photo. It is the photo hot glue gun. So I didn't really show that, but where I had cut the end of the balloon, I just glued that part down. That way it won't be sticking up when we attach it to our 5-inch. And I'm gonna grab my charger for the Hoto hot glue gun. All the while still holding on to the pearls. Okay. Louise, did you get your Hoto yet? I think you did. Okay. All right, I am going to add glue to the first pearl. So I just stuck on a bunch of glue and it is safe. You got it? Good, good. Are you loving it? And I'm gonna glue that right. Oh no, make a jump. It works well, awesome. What did I lose? I feel like it was a pinch twist. Yeah, I lost a pinch twist right over here somewhere. That's okay. Everything is still intact. I really need an overhead. Don't cry, Brookie. Actually, Brookie does a pretty good job with the pearls. I'm making a mess with the glue. Oops. My finger just went right in it. It's warm, but it's not hot. It won't burn you. Okay. I'm not sure how much you guys are seeing. If it's not messy, it's no fun. You got it. Messy stuff is always fun. Hello, just for your balloons. Okay, I'm gonna hold that for a sec. So far, we have it wrapped around. I think my hand's covering it. You could probably even do with just one, yeah, one string would look cool too. Hello, Catty Balloons. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna add some more glue. I'm actually gonna make like a string of it. I think I'm running out of glue dots, or not glue dots, a glue stick. Uh-huh, you got it. Artwork is always messy. I need another glue stick. Oh no, why does it make me jump every time? I think that was another pinch twist. Not there. I think it was one of my bubbles. Thank you very much, Crazy Balloon Lady. How are you? Thank you, thank you. Lovely in Cincinnati. How is the weather there today? We had snow here yesterday. And one of the lucky winners for the draw yesterday, her name was Hello April Snow. Sunny but chilly. We're almost gonna be in the spring. Even though I feel like we got ripped off, we should already be in spring. Yep. But looking at the weather for here, next week looks like things are gonna change. I think Ron said we're gonna be in the teens. That is exciting. And thank you for sharing the live. So I'm just going around with all the pearls. I am going to glue this little nozzle down. And if you were doing this for a customer, I would use high flow so that it's going to last longer. So I just want to show you, I have glued the nozzle down so that when I place it down, you won't even know the nozzle was there. no strings. Okay. See, now when I glue it, thank you very much, you don't really see that nozzle. Yes, you can use high flow when you're making these. Yep. Oh, oops. Because I lost that pinch twist, of course there has to be a repair. Of course, of course. Now how am I going to repair that? Because I lost a bubble and a pinch twist. Thank you very much. We are making one that looks like this. Except for Rita's had a small hiccup. I lost this one because I lost a pinch twist. And then I have strings of glue flying around me. Stay. Okay. Oh boy. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to repair this. The one bubble is being magical. Glue it? Yeah, I might. Because I think if I fool with this, I'm going to lose another one. So let's see if we can just glue her back. Sure we can. This is probably going to be the cheapest repair I've ever made. I'm just going to glue it. Thank you very much. Because gluing will work. I hope. Good morning, Pretty Pop. How are you? I could do anything. I wish. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, I'm going to continue adding pearls. No more poppage. Thank you very much for the heart me. I gave it 2 pumps, but I probably only needed 1. We will have lots left over. Thank you, thank you. So again, I am going to glue the nozzle. So I'm just going to take the glue gun, a little bit of glue, pull that nozzle over and hold it for a second. That was feeling hot that time. No, it's not too hot. Yes, what Beth said, it's a low temperature glue gun. And normally before I do this, I twist the pearl. I forgot about that. But that's okay, it should be okay. Okay, so I made my first pearl. I'm gonna squeeze. Oh wait, I'm gonna hold that pearl in between. Yes, it is the Hoto glue gun. Now this time we don't need to make too many pearls. Let me just see now. Oh, thank you very much, Donnie. And hello, Avery, Kristen. Okay, that is probably more than enough. And this might happen sometimes. So now I'm going to hold the other end in between my other fingers, and I'm just going to fix those. Okay. I'm going to transfer that part over there so I could start with this. And we're going to give it, oh, I lost them again. This is why a lot of you don't like the pearls, because that could happen. Okay, I'm going to carefully hold them. We need another glue stick. And this is what happens to you every time. Uh-oh. I'm going to hold that for a sec. Again, if you missed it yesterday or earlier today, I was mentioning to save the date, June 9th, Dawn, Amanda, and myself, the three of us are doing a class, and the cost will be $60 USD. And why can't I get you in there this morning? Oh, because we still have one in there. You're excited when you do pinch twists? I used to not like pinch twists, but I got over it. I used to find they would always pop on me. Okay, I'll show you where we are so far. You love the pearls? Awesome. Your last flowers with the pearls looked pretty good. It was like looking at my own pictures. Yes, the class will be virtual, and we are still making all the arrangements for what we are going to be doing. Okay, I am gluing the entire center now. Let's see if I can bring it up here. Okay, hold on. Thank you so much, Heather. Okay, I need to let it go there. You can go wherever you want right now. Oh no. I'm gonna hold down the fort while I tie this. Okay. Of course, I have to make things a little bit difficult. Oh no, and then I lost a bubble. That's okay though, I can get it back. Alright, I'm gonna glue down that little nozzle. See, if this was hot, hot, hot glue, you wouldn't be able to hold that nozzle down onto the glue. My least favorite. Not sure. I am not sure. Okay, please be enough. I'm right into the middle now. How I deflate an arrangement. Usually very quietly. Louise, I think it was Louise yesterday, was saying, how do you pop balloons so quietly? When you live in an apartment and you're doing balloons at like 6 a.m. and you don't want to wake up the neighbors, you learn to do it quietly. Okay, these pearls could have been better, but it's still okay. So, this is what we have. And there is our pearls. And I know some of you came late and you didn't see how we attached all this together. Thank you very, very, very much. So, maybe I will do one more, but we will eliminate the pearls on the second one. Thank you, thank you. And my plan is for us to make a number stack tomorrow. Thank you very much. And then add the flower to the number stack. I think that's what we'll do tomorrow. As long as everything stays intact. If it doesn't, I will use this silver one. And did everybody see this loveliness? Alrighty. Do you guys want green or blue? You feel like it'll be a challenge for you? Well, Brookie, that is why I have been fooling around the last couple of days, figuring out methods that are going to be good. It's a mixture of, okay, how about we do some no, I was going to say how about we do half and half. Me pick, okay. I think I'm going to go with blue. You're going to need to lock in on this? Okay. I'm not sure when we are going to do this one. Right now I am doing a test I want to see how well it stays. Okay, so we are going to put 4 pumps of air. And then release a bunch of air. So you will end up with this. I'm gonna make sure everybody can get those distorted flowers. I have really had a hard time, but I'm getting it. I really love, this one has no glue. It is all attached and no glue. Anywhere, not even in the middle. This one though is glued. Okay, so we are going to make a 2-finger bubble. So you want your bubble to be about this size. Give your balloon a squeeze. Now we are going to make a small bubble. This one we will pinch twist. So you should have this. Balloon wizard. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now we are going to make another 2-finger bubble. Then we're going to make a small bubble. And we are going to pinch twist the next bubble. So we should have this. I am going to show you guys everything for these distorted flowers. Okay, another 2-finger bubble. And we're going to give the balloon a squeeze, make another bubble, and pinch twist that bubble. Give your balloon a squeeze, make another 2-finger bubble. Thank you, thank you. Make another small bubble. Pinch twist that smaller bubble. This is what we should have so far. We're going to make another 2-finger bubble. And a small bubble, and thank you very much. And we are going to pinch twist the second bubble. Okay, so you should have 5 pinch twists. Thank you very much, Gloria. Thank you, thank you. You lit up the gift gallery. So you should have 5 pinch twists and 5 2-finger bubbles. Okay. No worries, Brookie. I'm going to have you getting it. Guaranteed you are going to get it. So now we're just going to wrap the nozzle around the pinch twist. And I'm just going to check something. It just keeps looking like a foot. Uh-huh. I was trying to do something, but never mind. Okay. where's that one that I did this morning? I probably threw it across the apartment. Oh, here it is. Yep. I hear you when they come out looking like a foot. Because this was supposed to look like that, but it looked like this. I had to have a hard time with that. Okay. Now we are going to make a 2-finger bubble. We are going to fold it right on top of the other 2-finger bubble. And then wrap it around the pinch twist. So now you have 2 bubbles there instead of 1. And it just makes it more stable. So I'm making another 2-finger bubble. And I'm going to wrap that around the pinch twist. That one came a little bit bigger. Okay, another 2-finger bubble. Fold it over. You can either go around the pinch twist this way, or if it's easier, you can go down and around. I've got a lot of air in this balloon. So another 2-finger bubble. And again, I'm going to bring it around the pinch twist. Wow, my bubbles are coming bigger. So this is what I've got going so far. We need 1 more right there. Okay. So I fold it over and I bring it around the pinch twist. And now I'm going to chop that. We need to leave some of this extra because we will be connecting everything with these extra pieces. And I just wrapped it around the balloons. Then you can situate your pinch twist to all be going up this way. And afterwards, when we add our petals, we will turn Did you see that? I just lost the pinch twist. This one I had put 4, and then when I did the smaller one, I put 3. I'm pretty sure. I need a new pinch twist. So first, let me check if I have a scrap. I don't see it. I agree, Brookie. I think I'm not twisting them enough. So, the balloon wizard will be fixing again. I'm just going to wrap that around a couple of times, hoping that that's going to seal the other balloons. I'm twisting her now, Brookie. Okay. And what poppage? Nothing popped. I got this. Thank you, thank you. And we still have that longer piece to connect to the next one. And I could probably use the balloon I just used. 3 pumps of air in this one. Release some air before tying. So this is what I have left. I hope it's enough. I hope. Okay, so now we are going to be doing the same thing, but smaller. So we're going to make a small bubble. Your balloon is squeezed. Make another small bubble. This one we are going to pinch twist. And Tanya is going to pinch twist. Okay, that should be locked. Okay, we're going to make another bubble the same size as the first one. Make another bubble, and we are going to pinch twist this bubble. And we are really going to pinch twist. Thank you, Brookie. Alrighty. So we have this. Give your balloon a squeeze. I'm going to make one bubble, another bubble, and pinch twist that bubble. I'm twisting her now. Okay, another small bubble. And another bubble. We are going to pinch twist this one. Now I guarantee the other stuff will pop, but that pinch twist will stay. Okay, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Our last small bubble. One more bubble. Pinch twist. And twist. And twist. And twist. Okay. We have 5 pinch twists and 5 bubbles. So now you're going to bring that nozzle and wrap it around the pinch twist. Oh yeah, this should be locked now, Brookie. So we have this. Now, if you find this is happening, you're going to run out of balloon, we can cut the tip and release some air. So I'm going to make a small bubble. I'm going to fold it on top of the other small bubble and wrap that 260 around the pinch twist. I'm going to make another bubble. That's right. And again, I'm going to fold it over. You can either wrap the 260 going that way, or you can wrap it coming this way. Whichever way is easier for you to do. My balloon is getting tight. So I'm going to snip the end. I think we only need 2 or 3 bubbles. 3. You don't speak English? I'm sorry, Claudia. I don't speak Spanish. I wish I did sometimes so I could do it both ways. Okay, now that is much softer. So I'm going to make another bubble, fold it over, and wrap around the pinch twist. My bubbles are coming out a little big. I'm going to make another bubble. Oh, you know, I think I could do that on YouTube. When I do the replay, I can dub. So now I made my final bubble. I'm going to wrap that around the pinch twist. And now let it go. Oh, okay. Maybe I will check that for the next live. Again, you want to leave a piece to connect your 2 sets together. So they would be connecting like this. You would take this and wrap it around, but don't connect yet. We have to make some petals. We need petals. So now you need 5 260s. And thank you, Lupita. She speaks both English and Spanish. So she is talking in Spanish. Oh, but I think you're speaking to someone who speaks English. Okay, 3 pumps of air in this one. That's okay, Beth. So 3 pumps of air, release a little air, and then tie. We are creating the bigger loops first. Keep these because you're going to use them when you make the smaller loops. And I am just using this as a loop holder. I'm using you this morning, plate and stick. And tie it. We are going to make 5 of these. And again, make sure you keep the ends. Release a little air and tie. Two more to go. And then we will make 5 of the small ones. See, it's squeaky. And And the final big one. This one is a Qualitex single action hand pump. They are a little tricky to find because Qualitex is not in operation anymore. But if you do a Google search for what I said exactly, you will find it. And don't pay any more than 6 donuts. If it's any more than that, it's too much. So now with the shorter pieces, we are going to do 2 pumps of air. Release a little air before tying. And I keep forgetting to get a new pump. One that you guys can find easily. I noticed Tough Tex has a hand pump. Does anybody in the chat have the Tough Tex pump? No. Nobody's got the Tough Tex pump. Maybe I'm gonna have to get that one and try it out. Okay, one more to go. Amscan. I didn't know they had one. And the Qualitex. What I used to love about this one is at the events, everybody would always say to me, I thought that was ketchup. So it was a good conversation starter. Okay, now we can start putting the flour together. Hello, Boston. Okay, so I have got the smaller one. So this one had the 2 finger bubbles. This had the smaller bubbles. We are gonna go with this one. Oh, it's rubbish. I've had quite a few rubbish hand pumps over the years. So you're going to open up your loop and put it over your pinch twist. So it's sitting in the pinch twist. And this pinch twist, I turned it this way. It was that way, but I turned it. Okay, you're going to add the second one. And add a third one. So far we have 4. Let's go, you got it. And we got the 5th one. You notice I didn't say that this one was going to be easy. It could be a little tricky at times. Perfect. Thank you very much. So this is what we have going on. Now we need the bigger set. So we are going to do the same thing. You are going to open up the loop and just attach it to your pinch twist. And then you may need to adjust your pinch twist. Thank you, Lupita. So we have 2. Now we will have 3. That was the pinch twist that broke earlier. I can tell. Now we will get a 4th. And our 5th one. And yes, use high float if you're doing these for a customer. It will last longer. And now we have our bottom section. Okay. So, I had told you all to keep that extra piece. I don't think I kept very much over here. You didn't get to see the center part. So it looks like that in the front and in the back. Hold on. Okay, show that again. And yes, if you use high flow, these will stay inflated longer. It's my pinch twist going in between them. Okay, I am not sure what happened. I think that was it. I'm looking for these extra pieces. And if we don't have an extra piece, we can add one. So, when I add it onto here, I want it so that the small petals will sit in between the big petals. I'm going to take this piece so I have this piece, and I'm just going to take it, wrap it around the top part. And this part, I'm sorry, is tricky. Pull it back out and wrap it around some balloons. Now, because I don't know what happened to the other part, I'm taking a scrap so I have attached it on this side Now I'm going to touch on the other side. I'm just going to wrap this right around the pinch twist. And I'm going to pull this up through the middle. And then wrap it around. Ooh, I'm getting on fire again. Okay. You have to be super careful. Yes, they are. These are callus and mirror blue. Okay, this is what we have happening. And here is the back. And now we will just put a round balloon in the middle. We can put a Aura Ivory White in the middle. But I wanted to put blue. That's okay. So this one is from the Aura collection. Happy birthday. And this one is Ivory White. Yeah, Ivory White. Yeah, I like that color. Okay, let me see about a size. I'm gonna size it to be 4 inches. But we're gonna see if that size will be good. I think so. It looks like a pearl. Yep, instead of making the little ones, we can make one giant pearl. So now I'm going to feed it through the middle. And it's a little tricky getting it, but you will get it. And now this part, you can just wrap around one of your pinch twists. And then I'm just going to make sure everything is sitting right. And that's how that looks. I like both of them, I think. So we have the gold with the pearl. Every single time it makes me chunk. We have with the pearls or just a big giant pearl. And what popped? A pinch twist. You know why, Brookie? Because when I did the bottom one, I didn't twist, 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 twist. But I did that on the second one. But it's still okay. We will leave it. And it figures too. The one that popped is the one that I went around with the ivory white balloon. Okay, let's stay together. Thank you very much, Beth. And you see that, Brookie? I'm always jumping when a balloon pops. I don't know why, I just do it. Yeah. I don't know, I still love it with the pearls. I'm not seeing a pin. Thank you very much, Scar617. And thank you, Louise. Every time it pops, you see me jump. Every single time. So, for tomorrow, we will add a connection. Thank you so, so very much. We will add a connection to the back, and we will add this to a marquee stack. You can order the balloons from bargainballoons.com. If you're in Canada, it's bargainballoons.ca. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, thank you. And let's see, maybe you guys want to see this one more close up. I just had her hanging on my favorite 3M command hooks. I'm not going to show you the back because I don't want to reveal what I'm doing to my balloons. So once I finish the test and we make them, thank you so much. Bargainballoons.ca. So B-A-R-G-A-I-N balloons.ca. I know it does sound like barking though. Yeah, I can't show you the back. I can't reveal the magic. Thank you, Louise. If I could show you sideways. She might not be the best pearls on here. I was just fooling around. Brookie's got eyes on it. With my method, I think we are going to nail these distorted balloons. There was another one that I made as well, but it's similar to this one. It's another distorted. And this one is very similar, but 6 petals, and I glued it all together. 5 petals and no glue. If I can avoid glue, I want to avoid it. Okay, I am going to end YouTube, and then I'm going to show you guys on TikTok LBD's awesome watch that she made. So YouTube, we will be back tomorrow morning with the flower. We are going to make a number stack. And I'm using small numbers, like 16 inch or 14 inch. I can't remember. Thank you, Deanna, and thank you, Seymour. I will see you guys tomorrow.